Okay, can you guys hear me now? I just added sound. Is the audio still off? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at this. Ugh. Wait, you can hear me now? Why is it? You guys should just start coming in like 10 minutes after because I feel like I always take like 10 minutes to be good at this. Okay. Sorry. So I'm using a streaming thingy, but apparently you have to add the audio separately from the video. I don't know. I don't know how this stuff works. What's up, guys? Hi. Okay. And now everybody in the chat is like, okay, we can hear you. Shut up. Okay, what's up, everybody? I am on the floor in front of my nail polish tower because that's what we're going to be organizing today. I didn't even have time to paint my nails. I'm like so... Well, every day I'm out of it. You guys know. So I have all of my OPIs here. We're going to do that. Basically, this isn't even that serious of a thing. But I feel like every once in a while I get kind of bored of the way that my video background looks, and right now all of my like reds and oranges are on the top and the pinks, and I kind of want all of my purples and blues to be on the top. So we're gonna swap that. And also I have a drawer, I don't know if I can pick this up, hold on. I have a drawer of OPIs right here that are just all shades that don't fit on here. It's usually just like my grays and blacks and like glitters, but I kind of want that to be all my nudes and then all the fun stuff to be on here. So, and also fun fact, I tried to bleach the blue out of my hair and it did not come out, but now I have like some random blonde bits in there, so you guys can deal with that. Okay, so really quickly before we get started, a couple of quick things because I know that some people were confused in the last chat. So this is a live video. I am going to be trying to focus a lot on the nail polish tower, but my live videos are not as structured as my regular content. So I'm going to be trying to read the comments as quickly as I can, but I don't always see the questions that you guys ask. So if you're asking technical questions, like if you're saying, you know, how do I thin my top coat? That is a question that you should ask on one of my videos, like one of my actual published videos, because that's where I'm going to be able to answer you and give you like a serious response that's going to help you. You know what I mean? But if you're like, oh, what's your favorite plant? Then I'll talk about that here. You know what I mean? So this is kind of a more casual environment. It's not really for helping you with nail polish stuff. I'm just here to kind of hang out, and I thought we could do this live. So that's that. And there was another thing I was going to say. Oh yeah, this video is probably not going to be that exciting because, to be honest, all of my polishes are pretty much organized. I'm just going to be swapping them, and I was kind of thinking just now that this might be better to be in a video that was like a time lapse. But whatever, we're just going to have fun. What is my favorite plant? That's a great question. I don't know. I don't really... I guess a snake plant, those are fun. Oh yeah, and then the last thing is, if you guys like ask a question, don't just like keep spamming the comments with the question, because I'm gonna end up having to block you just so I can see all of the questions, like especially if you do like 50 emojis and just block everybody else's comments out. I'm gonna end up having to block you, which is frustrating for both of us, I'm sure. So you know, just keep that in mind. But anyway, I heard that splat is horrible for your hair, as in it's in there until you grow it out, although I don't know if that includes professional procedures. Yeah, this stuff is stubborn. This is the Splat Naturals, and honestly, I mean, I'm impressed with the amount that it's lasted, because this is overtone, and you can see this is as faded as this color. So it's like, I don't know, it's kind of impressive though. I do want to use Splat Naturals again. I think I'm going to go red next, and I'm going to use Splat Naturals because I want that to last. Oh yeah, and then the last thing before we get started, sorry, this is all my housekeeping stuff. This tower is the most asked question on my channel, is where did I get this tower from? I was dating somebody who built it for me. So unfortunately, this is not available online. I don't have contact with that person, so I don't know how he built it. I'm not savvy with that, so I don't really know. It does rotate. It's like 4 feet tall. It's pretty cool. But there are acrylic versions on Amazon. So, okay. Do not continue to bleach. Your hair can break off. Oh, believe me, I have broken a lot of my hair in my lifetime. Yeah, so somebody just asked, did you buy that tower or was it handmade? Yes, it was handmade by the ex-boyfriend. He wasn't an ex-boyfriend at the time. He is now. But also, I did a lot to it also. Like, I sanded it and I finished it because it was unfinished wood back in the day, and I used to get a splinter every time I touched it. But now it is painted, it is sanded, it is finished, so I did a lot of work on this too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it. Do I have any tattoos? No, I don't. I don't have any tattoos, and I don't really have any piercings either. My ears are pierced, and I had 2 piercings in each ear and then 1 cartilage piercing, but I took them all out because they got very badly infected. So anyway, I'm just gonna start pulling my purples because that's kind of where I want to start on top. And also, some of these are like not very well organized already. How long will you be live? I don't know. I can't imagine this is gonna take that long. I hope it doesn't take longer than an hour, but we'll find out. I'm also really slow when I'm talking and working at the same time. I don't want to show you guys my floor because I forgot to vacuum and there's like hair everywhere. But basically I'm just pulling everything off and then kind of just placing it in the right spot, and then I'm just gonna swap everything out. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. I love organizing. What color would you never dye my hair? Would you never dye your hair? I think I've dyed it almost every color by now, so I don't think there's a color I wouldn't do. The only colors I really can't do is like lavender or like super pastel colors because my hair is too dark naturally, and I don't think that would really work. I'll point out colors that I think are pretty too if you guys want to see some of my faves. Couldn't comment before because I was just listening while driving, but I had a dark blue splat dye in my hair once and it never stopped bleeding and it made my entire scalp break out. Heated spot. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I literally had the opposite experience. My pink bleeds out every single time I shower, but the blue never does. This is like the only part of my hair that like doesn't stain everything in my lifetime. What are you organizing the tower by? Well, I'm gonna do a rainbow order still. I just want it to be the opposite. Well, not exactly opposite. I don't know. I don't have a full plan, but my idea was to go purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red, pink, and then the other colors to be in my little leftover OPI drawer. What's my favorite nail polish brand? This is a question that I get all the time, and it's kind of a tough one to answer, to be totally honest, because I love a lot of nail polish brands. And you know what's kind of funny? This is actually something I've been wanting to talk about, so we'll talk about it live so that I can make a fool of myself. A lot of people say that I'm like super positive in my reviews and I never talk about like negatives. Well, I mean, I do. I mention negatives, but my overall reviews are mostly positive. And a lot of people, I saw on like Reddit, some people were saying like, I take her reviews with a grain of salt because she always says nice things. But I was thinking, it's kind of funny because I only really review brands that I like. Like if I don't like them, I don't really like reviewing brands that I consistently don't like, because then I feel like it's the same as when I watch a beauty YouTuber who hates wearing full coverage foundation, reviewing a full coverage foundation, and then she's like, I hate this only because it is full coverage. So like it's kind of that feeling for me. Like I don't want to review stuff that I hate because then I'm biased, you know? So the reason that I'm very positive in my reviews is because I usually review stuff that I like. But occasionally I'll have, by the way, check this one out. This is CIA Colors Awesome. It has like faded so much that the bottle itself has basically turned into like this ombre thing. It still looks good when you open it. You're positive and negative, you just word it nicely by pointing out both good and bad. Yeah, that's exactly what I try to do. And I try to be, you know, as harsh as I can with brands that I like, because I know that most brands can take the criticism, and I, you know, obviously want my stuff to be 100% honest. So I'll say, like, if something doesn't have a great formula or isn't something that I'm used to in terms of formula, but, you know, I do try to point out all the negative and the positive. You could always do a video of brands I don't like for people's curiosity. You know, as much as that would be kind of a fun idea, why are these gray? Oh, this is gonna be tough. I have Colmates and Danny and Sandy Forever. These are all OPIs, by the way. And then my top shelf, I don't think you guys can see it, but it's the new polishes that I'm gonna be reviewing. But yeah, so these two polishes are like a blue-gray. I don't know if I should add them. Oh my god, my quality is terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know if I should add these to the blue section or the gray sections. What do you guys think? Renee wants to know, do you like editing your videos? How long does it normally take? I love editing my videos. It's like my favorite part. And I would say it probably takes, depending on the video, it can take up to like 5 hours. Sometimes more. But it is, for me, like the most fun part of the process, so I do like doing it. Always appreciate your honesty. Thanks. Have you gotten the new Holo Taco set? Yes, I have. I actually showed them on my vlog channel. If you guys didn't know, my usual plug, I have 3 YouTube channels. I have this channel, I have a vlog channel where I do like low-key kind of videos, and then I have an ASMR channel, which I haven't done in a really long time, but I know I need to. I've just been procrastinating. Yeah, are you streaming from a laptop? The camera is crap. Yeah. Yeah, I'm streaming from my laptop because I have no idea how to connect my phone to my computer for live streaming. But that's something that I promise I am going to look into doing, because I realize that my quality is very subpar. I usually prefer the much better quality. Have you ever tried KB Shimmer? Yeah. I actually won a contest in like 2014 to win all of their nail polishes. It wasn't like a random giveaway, it was like the best swatcher wins, and I used to do like swatches on a blog, and I won their entire line of polishes. And I had them for a really long time. They were fun, but I ended up gifting them to people. So I saw that Avatar poster. Love Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yes, best show of all time. By the way, I'm slouching a lot. I'm sorry. That is the best show of all time. I totally agree. We just watched it again. I mean, I've seen it before, obviously, but it's on Netflix, so we've been like watching it. And now we're watching Korra, Legend of Korra, which I've never seen before. This is my first time watching it through. So it's very interesting. I know a lot of people either love or hate Korra. And for me, I'm not sure how I feel yet, because she's very different from Aang. And a part of me doesn't like that because I love Aang. And I feel like he's so, even though he was super immature, he was also like super spiritually connected to the world and stuff, and I thought that was very important for the Avatar to be, and I feel like Korra is totally not there, but maybe she'll get better. I don't know. You met BB Rexa. Yes, I did, and I was such a fool. I was a nervous fool when I met her. My gosh, she was like acting so funny, and I was just like so embarrassed. Like I was just like and then I tripped walking away from her, and I fell. And I was like, bye, bye, bye. It was terrible. What other animes do you watch? I don't watch too much currently. I'm like dying to watch Tokyo Ghoul. Everybody tells me that this is something that I would totally love, but for right now I don't have Hulu, so I'm just trying to convince some family to let me use their Hulu account so that I can watch it. I tried reading the manga, still not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it's manga, and that was so confusing for me because it would be like wham, and I was like, what just happened? I have literally no idea. Kelly, I ordered some new Orly polishes from HB Beauty Bar with your code today. Yay! this. Ugh, man, I love HB Beauty Bar. I love Orly. Both very underrated. I think, you know what, now I'm wondering if I should do pink to purple to blue. Because I know only like the first 3 or so shelves show. Should I do pink to purple to blue? Or should I do purple to blue and then pink down at the end? I don't know. Oh, I'm struggling. Have you watched Black Panther? No, I have not. I don't watch any of the superhero movies, to be totally honest. I watched Iron Man when I had a free trial of Disney Plus, and I was like, I hate this. It's not for me. Let's see. I was wondering if you ever do giveaways with your extra nail polish. No, this is another question that I actually get a lot. I don't have giveaways with my polishes. When I have giveaways, which I do have them fairly frequently, I haven't done them recently with the pandemic stuff going on, but generally I have a lot of giveaways, and it'll always be brand new bottles from the brand or from a retailer. I do not give away for hygienic reasons. I do not give away used nail polish bottles. I keep giant boxes of nail polish that I have used that I am giving away, but instead of giveaways, I do donations. So I donate them to anywhere that basically will take a donation. I forgot already that I'm supposed to be taking some polishes from my little drawer over here. Have you ever been to India? No, I haven't. Have I been out of the country? I've been to the Bahamas. But I haven't done much traveling in my lifetime. And I'm also very scared of travel by plane and in general. Did we say pink at the top? Yeah, everybody seems to be into this pink idea at the top. Start with purple since you're fave. Well, see, this is why I kind of wanted to reorganize it, because I felt like the red didn't really match my hair. But now I'm about to go red with my hair, so I'm like, this is a whole struggle. I also ordered Orly's from HB Beauty Bar last night using your code. Ha! That's hilarious, Susan, because I am actually doing an Orly review from HB Beauty Bar tomorrow. And those of you guys who are on Patreon, who are my Patreon supporters, have already seen that because I give early access to my Patreon supporters. So that's been fun so far. I just started that this month, the Patreon thing. And I've been really enjoying it. We have a Facebook group where we mostly chat about our very strong addiction to nail polish, but there's other stuff going on in there. No purple on top. Steph, why? That's the best. Everybody knows purple is the best. I tried to thin a black that I have, and I added at least 20 drops of thinner, I'm assuming, but it's only slightly less thick. Honestly, I just keep on adding and then shaking it up, trying it, adding, shaking it up, trying it until it's completely good. I mean, I know the bottle usually says like add 3 drops of thinner, but for me it usually ends up being like 20 plus. What's the best place for polish price-wise, would you say? I mean, it really depends on the brand that you're buying. For me, I like HB Beauty Bar because their retail for mainstream brands is a little bit cheaper. I love the Patreon Facebook group. Yeah! It's so much fun. But yeah, so OPI there I think is $9. And then Orly, the big one for me with HB Beauty Bar is Orly, because Orly is only $7 there, and it's $9.50 usually. So you get it for cheaper. And then you get 22% off with the discount code Kelly, affiliate code. So, yeah, I think that's like a great place. Is there a red glitter to go on black polish? Yeah, red glitter, black polish, all of them. I don't know if I have any OPI red glitters. Oh, I have this Hello Kitty one. Dream in glitter. Look at that, gorgeous. You can put that over black. You can put any red glitter over black, and it'll probably look beautiful. I don't know how I'm feeling about this so far. I'm going real slow. It's already, oh my gosh, it's already 2:22. I'm so slow at this, oh my gosh. Can you solve a Rubik's Cube? Yes. Fun fact. Oh, I got a fun fact for you guys. Ready for this? When I was in high school and I was applying for college, I just realized my whole mess is back there. When I was applying for college, I brought a Rubik's Cube to my college interview. And they were being kind of hard on me too. Like, they were giving me a little bit of trouble And then I was like, well, I mean, I was a really good student. I went to a vocational high school that you had to get accepted into, and I was in the top 10% of my class, but they were like still being a little hard on me. And I was like, oh, by the way, I can solve a Rubik's Cube. And they were like, you brought a Rubik's Cube? And I was like, yeah. And then I solved it. And I can solve it I used to be able to solve it in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So I did that. And then I ended up getting a full scholarship. I don't think it was because of the Rubik's Cube, but I do think it made me look pretty cool. Will you be reviewing Blackheart Beauty? Is that the Hot Topic brand? I think that's the brand with the skulls, right? Does HP Beauty Bar ship to Canada? That I'm not 100% sure. They do ground shipping, and I know that they can't do overseas shipping right now, I don't think. But I believe that applies to Canada, too. What did you study? I'm a law student. Oh, you're gonna make fun of me. I was a communication arts major. So it wasn't that difficult of a major, to be totally honest, but I was still pretty pleased with myself for getting a scholarship for that. That is the nerdiest story ever. I love it. Yeah. When I was learning how to do it, I was like, someday I'm going to apply this skill to something that's going to be life-changing. And then I like always told people that I got a scholarship to college because of my Rubik's Cube skills. I mean, I know that's not really the reason, but I still like telling people that. That must have been an awkward 2-minute silence. Oh, you know me, I make noises. I was like, look, acting like a fool. Oh gosh. I like cringe at my 18-year-old self. I cringe at my 24-year-old self. Guys, I'm almost 30. How crazy is that? I feel like I act like I'm 20. Hi, did I miss anything? No, you didn't. I'm just taking nail polishes off my tower. I have an off-screen drawer of OPIs over here, and we're just organizing them. We're swapping the colors. It was red, orange, yellow, green, blue. Now it's going to be potentially pink, maybe purple, blue, green. It's going to just be an opposite rainbow. It's going to be fine. We're going to have a fun time. Do you know any good nail polish companies that are in Canada? Yeah. Nail Stuff. Nailstuff.ca is a supplier in Canada, and they're awesome. So, and they also do, okay, so let me see if I have one right here. Yes, Nail Stuff. So they have these tools. I'm also an affiliate there. I don't remember my affiliate code. I think it's either Kelly or Kelly Marissa. But yeah, they have these tools, which I love their tools, but also you can personalize them. You see that it says Kelly Marissa on it, so you can like get them personalized, which I love. This is the one I keep on my desk all the time because it's just a really good brush size. I don't remember which size this is, either 0.5 millimeters or I think it's 0.5 millimeters. You're still young. Talk to me when you crack 40. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope I'm a little bit more mature by the time I'm 40 because right now I'm a fool. Okay. See, the other thing is I have all these like super light pastel purples, and I'm like, should those be on top? Because I feel like it should be dark, kind of vampier colors, especially right now, approaching the cold season, at least where I live. Like I need some cold. Maybe I should just cut it here. Maybe I should start with the cool tone purples. Is it weird to split up my cool tone purples and my warm tone purples? I don't even know. Oh yeah, Harlow & Co. Also, Nail Polish Canada. Nail Polish Canada. That's another one. Yeah, those are all great Canadian retailers. I don't personally use Canadian retailers very often because I live in the US, but what part of the world is your family from? Right here, New Jersey. Born and raised. And so are my parents, I'm pretty sure. Although I don't generally love talking about family on my YouTube channel because I gotta respect their personal lives and their lack of desire to be on YouTube like me. I agree with dark on top in contrast with the white walls. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So I was thinking, do I start with like these ones that are super, super dark? I'm about to drop these. In case anybody's wondering, this is, I'll have a Manhattan. Wanna Wrap, which is an amazing dark purple, and then this sheer one, Purple Perspective. Oh, by the way, maturity is overrated. I agree with that. Patty, by the way, when I saw your name pop up, for some reason, I like, in my head, smooshed your name together, and I thought it said Starly is overrated, which there's no S or T in your name anyway, so, oh, well, I guess there is a T. But I saw that, and I was about to be like, I'm sorry, leave. No, but I agree, maturity is overrated. Starly, not overrated. What are your go-to colors for fall? You know what I was thinking? It would be kind of fun. I don't know why I'm doing this. It would be kind of fun to do a favorites for fall, just because this is my favorite time of year. But I feel like it would be all the colors that I just reviewed, because I'm so hyped for fall right now. And I'm also very excited for the new fall collections that just came out. Like, I'm playing with the new OPIs right now. These two, I almost died when I opened these. They're so beautiful. I am so delighted with KB Shimmer's Prince Charming. Did you review it? No, I've never even heard of that one, but it sounds enthralling. I remember turning 30. It is a big deal. Yeah, I know. I'm scared. I'm just scared because I feel like I'm not one of those people who's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be 30. That's gross. Like, I don't care. I'm happy with getting older and stuff, and also I got a lot of gray hair. I don't know if you can see it in here, but people always point it out in my videos, which makes me a little self-conscious, but whatever. I don't really care. Aging is a sign that you have lived through life, and that's exciting. But yeah, I think it's more that, like, I'm like, am I supposed to be more put together by now? Like, I'm 30. Am I supposed to own a house and stuff? I don't know. I live in a rented apartment. Fall non-Halloween nail art video. Yes, for sure, 100%. I do love doing Halloween nail art, but I also love doing fall general nail art, so I'm probably going to do compilations for both. I love doing those compilation videos because I feel like less people seem to be into the nail art videos than the review videos, which is fine by me. I love the reviews. Those are my favorite thing to do. But maybe this should be on top. But yeah, so I just combine them all into those collabs. Where can you find OPI? Well, I get mine from HB Beauty Bar usually, but they're usually at a bunch of retailers. I don't know what to do about these dark ones. I guess I'll just start, right? I'll just start. It's gonna be fine. My sister calls gray hair silver tinsel. I like that better. I like that too. I have a ton of grays. I remember, I think I said this in my last live, but when I was like 18 or 19, I went to Ulta to get my hair like dyed, and they were like, oh my god, how old are you? You have so many gray hairs. And I was like, isn't that normal? And they were like, oh, we're gonna have to cover these up. And I was like, okay, you guys are being rude. It was not my favorite experience. She lives with her boyfriend. I don't know what the question is, but yeah, I live in an apartment with my boyfriend. Okay, we're just starting with purple. I made the decision. Don't look at my armpits. Now everyone's gonna look at my armpits. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm just saying it's weird. Now I'm purposely keeping my arm down. Okay, I gotta stop. 25 was my worst birthday by far. My boyfriend of 7 years had broken up with me and life felt like a disaster. It was awful. Oh, Laurel, I'm sorry to hear that. But you know what? I feel like 25, well, I don't know how old you are now, but for me, 25 was like around that time where I was like, I did a life check and I was like, where am I right now? And where did I want to be? Like, not in terms of like when I was 15 and I was like, oh, when I'm 25, I'm going to be married with 18 children or whatever. You know, I never wanted kids. But like, you know what I mean? Like, not the childish view of like where I want to be, but like career check. Am I doing a career, not necessarily the career I plan to do, but am I in a career that I could see myself being in for the rest of my life? Life check. Am I in a place that makes me happy? Like that kind of stuff. And when I evaluated all that stuff, I feel like that was a good time to do a little life check. I'll probably do another one at 30. But as of right now, my life check, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. Purple is a good decision. Why mention it? Why mention the armpit? I don't know. It was the first thing that came to mind. When I'm live, I act like such a fool. You guys miss out on a lot of my foolishness because I edit it out of my videos. Although that's another thing I started adding in that Patreon Facebook group is like when I'm looking like a fool, I just show you guys. But nobody else gets to see that because it's embarrassing. Okay, this I'll move. I got all the pinks now down here, but I think I'm just gonna put the pinks on the bottom, and it's gonna be a-okay. I just turned 25 this year and I have no idea what my life is going to be like. Definitely not how I pictured. Yeah, I feel like life is never... When I was younger, I was like, I want to be a veterinarian and also a famous musician. At the time, I didn't think that you needed to be able to do any instrument or be able to sing. But yeah, I was an idiot when I was a kid. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, I feel like you don't end up doing what you plan to do, but as long as you're happy doing it, whatever, right? I'm 39 and I haven't done a life check yet. Terry, get your life check on. Do a life check, let us know, and then we can discuss our life check. I'm like one of those. I'm constantly in therapy because I feel like everybody should be in therapy, but I feel like because of that, I'm like super self-aware and I'm always like very obsessed with like analyzing my own life. Not analyzing, but like being aware of it. That sounds so weird. Okay, blues. We're on to the blues now. Okay. Are you a graphic artist? No. I am not good at drawing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would love to be. I'm just not talented enough for that. I don't have that kind of skill, guys. Come on. Getting decent at freehand nail art, though, only took me about 5 years. I'm the oldest person here. I honestly doubt that. I feel like everybody's always... I always get these comments that are like, Kelly, I'm your oldest follower. I'm 40. And then somebody will respond and be like, I'm 64. You know? My audience, you guys, are older than you think you are. Everybody always thinks that my followers are like 10 years old. The majority of you guys are actually in your 30s. Which is cool, because that's like me. Well, I'm not in my 30s, but I'm about to be. 30. I did my life check at 30 and now 31 and moving forward. Yeah! Oh, I'm so glad that other people did those life checks because it really does help. I mean, man, when I did my life check when I was living in Georgia, I was like, none of this is what I want. And then I left. And it was great. Well, it wasn't great, but it was great now. Now that I've reevaluated my life and made myself a lot happier. 54, 55, 18, 44. Oh my gosh, we got a bunch of 44-year-olds in here. Guys, is this like a club and am I invited? Are you a millennial or Gen Z? I am a millennial. How dare you lump me in with those Gen Zs? No, I'm just kidding. I always read those BuzzFeed articles that are like, why do millennials always say adulting? Because we are adulting. Gosh, leave us alone. But I'm a young millennial. I was born in 91. So I am, I feel like they had two different types of millennials. My boss told me this. It's either you're an Oregon Trail millennial. Oregon? I don't know how to pronounce that state. Don't make fun of me for that. Or you're another kind of millennial. And I was the other kind, but I forget what it is. I'm a Gen Z. Oh, you Gen Zers and your TikTok and your eating Tide Pods. I don't know what you guys do. I am not savvy enough for Gen Z anymore. That's why I'm glad that the majority of my audience is older, because then I don't have to like know how to do all these Gen Z things. Although I appreciate you Gen Zers who are here. Adulting is something we aspire to. Yeah. Adulting is when you realize that 30 is actually not really that much of an adult. And then you're like, wait a second. I thought that everybody had their stuff together when I saw these 30-year-olds in my life, but it turns out that they were probably feeling like I feel like right now. which is embarrassing for me. What color do you like in nail polish? I like green. Well, I personally like purple the best. That's my favorite nail polish color, but it's not my favorite color. My favorite color is purple, although I hate wearing purple in like my hair and my clothes. I can't stand it. Well, that's actually not true. I don't know if I own anything purple. I have a purple sports bra and it looks really cute. I'm Gen Z and I don't have a TikTok. I will never have it. Not a fan. Yeah, I've made a couple TikToks, but I feel like I have no idea what it's for, really. I've just reposted a couple of... This color does not fit in with anything else. This is Music is My Muse. Oh, this is the one I have. I have the sneakers. I bought the Converse sneakers because Converse and OPI did a collaboration. Literally got the email and ordered the shoes at work the minute I got the email because I was like, those are my two favorite brands. I mean, OPI is not my favorite brand, but they're not my least favorite brand. I'm convinced all adults are just faking it. Me too. Yeah, oh my gosh, me too, 100%. I always think, my gosh, when I think about like people who are my parents' age now, at my age, were married with children, and I'm like, how did you at all function? Because I still have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even know. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. Man, this color's pretty. What is this? Alpaca my bags. This is it. This is a fall color right here. I'm gonna put this in with my grays. That's fine. It's a little blue, but you know what? It's fine. Okay, this is starting to annoy me because look at this. Like, this is the order that I have. Well, you guys can't see it. This is the order that I have going right now, but these two blues do not fit anywhere else. And I don't know what to do. Is 98 Gen Z? I don't actually know. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was several minutes behind. Oh, don't worry, you're not missing anything. I'm just sitting here acting like a fool and talking about how I act like a fool. I don't know. Oh my god, you replied to my comment. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Oh, yay. I'm happy to make you happy. I'm terrible at live streams, but I'm gonna get better. I've actually just recently, and there's a link in the description of this video, but I just recently got invited to the Amazon influencer program thing, and so now I have like a little storefront on there where I can recommend my fave products. I'm gonna eventually, I started doing it yesterday, but what I want to do is eventually add, like, from my favorites videos, I want to have a list of my favorites of each polish that are available on Amazon, because I think that would be cool. But one of the cool things that I found out that you can do on Amazon is they have live videos. So you can do a live tutorial, and then there's just, you can like, it's like interactive. This is some Black Mirror stuff right here, but you can like click in the video on the product and it takes you to the product. So I thought that would be pretty cool to try sometime in September probably. It's okay, Kelly, you're doing amazing. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. Do you have any pets? No, I do not, and thank goodness, because this room is not at all pet friendly. I did just successfully get an oil change and a car inspection, so I guess I adulted. That's awesome. I just recently changed my car battery, which is adulting. Well, I didn't do it. My boyfriend's dad did it. I guess I didn't adult. Let me do that. Okay, Beauty by Maria. Thank you so much. That is very sweet. Is that a YouTube award back there? Yeah, this was the old YouTube award for getting 100,000 subscribers. I got it a while back, but it's like my prized possession, so I just keep it in the background of my videos. But I'm usually in front of it, so you can't see it. Dog or cats? Both. I hate when people say, not hate, but I mean, when people say, oh, are you a dog person or a cat person? I'm always like, why would I choose one when I can have them all? I love all of them. Honestly, I wish that like people took their cats on walks, because then I would be able to pet more cats. This is another one that just faded like crazy. This is Stay Off the Lawn. I think this is from the same collection. My dad changed my brakes yesterday. Oh my gosh, can your dad come over and change my brakes? Because mine are making a weird sound. Just tell him to come on over. Come to New Jersey. I don't know where you live. My friend has a cat stroller. That's amazing. We take my boyfriend's cats on walks. That's also amazing. Honestly, if I ever saw somebody walking their cat, I would be so hyped. That would make my day. Animals are great, but I lack the responsibility to take care of them. Same, 100%. I'm barely capable of taking care of myself. Honestly. Between me and Ryan, like, gosh, I hope Ryan's mom is not on here, but between the two of us, we never get anything done, I swear. Like, I'm surprised that we function. We really do not get anything done. We're just like, tomorrow. We're literally the laziest relationship of all time. Did I show you this? Yeah, look at this. It looks even crazier now. I don't even know, is this a blue or a green? Oh, it's like a teal. Questionable. Put it right here. It's fine. Alright, I'll put it right here. This is fine. I have a husky and he's so much work. Oh my gosh, those are my favorite kind of dog. They're so beautiful, and I know that I can literally never own one because I will never have the appropriate home or space for a husky, because I know they're a lot. They're like having a child. Oh no. We have a problem in that my floor is full. Oh no, I forgot to do this drawer again. Oh. Alright, let me pull out all the blues and the greens. Those are the ones I put in there, I think. Everything else, we good? Okay, I kind of have to go to the bathroom, my gosh. That's not a good feeling in the middle of a live stream. Wait, was that this color's making waves? No. Where is this color's making waves? Isn't that this one? Yeah, that's this one. Boom. Super shiny, sparkly, pretty. Okay, I gotta take off some of these. I'm just gonna put them over here for now, because I don't have room down here. Okay, give me a sec, guys. Hold on. There's a 42% chance that I'm actually going to walk away in the middle of this live video to go to the bathroom. But what are our thoughts on that? Are you guys able to entertain yourselves in the meantime? Or is everything just going to fall apart? Are you guys going to burn down like my whole channel and ruin it? I don't know. What's going to happen here? How many bottles of polish do you have? I counted mine the other day and have about 45. That's a pretty hefty collection, Karen. I have a little more than that. I have, at this point, over 2,000, which is kind of crazy. Started about right here. Well, now these are all light ones again. It's fine. Whatever. Please go to the bathroom if you need to. Ow. Maybe I'll leave you guys with a puzzle to keep you entertained in the meantime. And I'll say, do I know any good puzzles? Any word mouth puzzles? Go to the bathroom, we'll be fine. Go potty so you can stay live longer. Oh, and by the way, if anybody who's on here is a Galaxy Commander, we're gonna go live on Patreon after this for our after party. I'm already loving the vibe of this right now. Can you guys see it with the purple and the blue? So cute. I love it. It's cute. Look at all of these beautiful blues right here. Well, you can't see them. Boom. Blues. Just don't bring us with you. My gosh, no. You guys are going to be muted. And you're going to be in another room. Believe it or not, I do not go to the bathroom in this space. I have a separate room for that. Imagine if I just moved the camera and there's just a toilet there. That's not funny. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. That's hilarious. A riddle. That's the word I was thinking of. A riddle. I'll leave you guys with a riddle. Can somebody feed me a riddle, please? and then it'll be something for me to ponder while I'm in the bathroom. I wanted to order from Stark. Is linen a good milky white? Yes, it's more sheer than that. Like, if you want a super sheer white, then that's a good one. But if you want just a regular sheer, honestly, Organza is my favorite sheer from them. I use it all the time. That's my hair. Does anybody have a word puzzle, aka riddle, for me? When's your birthday? Oh, it's not until next July. When I say almost 30, I mean I'm closer to 30 than I am to not being born. Oh no, now these colors are getting so light. Oh, I'm not sure that I love that. It's fine, whatever. Who cares? Okay, an actual toilet room. What? Yeah, I know. It's like it's a special room with a toilet, and there's also a bath. So I call it the bath toilet room. Actually, I do really have to pee. I'll be right back. Let me see if this thing works, because I have a little be right back thing. I'm back. I had an amazing time, guys, in the bathroom. So, update. I have literally no idea how many people are here because I can only see myself, and then I have the chat up here. Can anybody tell me how many people have been, well, how many people were waiting while I went to the bathroom? What is the answer to the bear cheese question? I don't know. Who asked that question? Can we get an answer to that bear cheese question? Kelly, I've got to leave. My mom is getting in trouble for staying up too late. Oh, no problem. Love you too. Thank you for joining. Oh, that was test. Oh yeah, I'm a speed peer. We're gonna move on. Okay. Did you wash your hands? Gabby, yes, I washed my hands with soap. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Imagine that, like, I'm like, be right back, I'm gonna go pee, and then I come back and there's like 2 people left in the video. Well, I'm happy that you guys stayed. I just started watching and subscribed recently. Rarely wore nail polish, but now I'm hooked. Oh yay! I think nail polish is the best hobby. I have so much fun with it. Just like, not even just the painting itself, but I feel like there's so many aspects to nail polish that are a fun hobby in themselves. Like, one hobby is collecting nail polish. Just that in itself, super fun. But then there's also the hobby of painting your nails, which again, just in itself, super fun. But then there's the hobby of nail art. There's so much to love with nail polish, you know? The answer, camembert. Am I saying this right? I don't get it. How do you get a bear out of its cave? Camembert. Okay, somebody explain the joke to me. I don't get it. I'm stupid. Please hit the like button. Thanks, Susan. I appreciate you having my back. I'm wearing a super old warm-toned purple with a subtle dark pink shimmer. I don't even know the name because the text has been chipped off the bottle. Ooh, I'm wearing nothing. I really wanted to wear Stargazer today. Should we do a little shout out for Stargazer? Let me get it. Oh, Stargazer. Is this it? No. Oh my gosh. My bottle of Stargazer is like almost empty and all the glitters are just stuck to the sides now. I need a new bottle of it. But this is the most beautiful color ever and I'm totally not biased in saying that. So pretty. You guys can't see it. I don't know why I'm doing this. Like, come on, bear. Oh, I get it. Like, come on, bear. Come on, bear. I don't know anything about cheese, guys. Come on. Give me a break. I'm lactose intolerant. I don't tolerate cheese. I love Stargazer. Me too. Again, totally not biased. I don't know who made it or whose polish it is, but I totally love it. Are you a musician? I remember you mentioning you play an instrument. I'm a cellist and I love nail polish on my shorties. No, I wish I played an instrument. I can play Heart and Soul on the piano. Like the one finger version. Do, do, do. That one. And I can also do the background if somebody else is playing it, but I can't do both. I'm not talented in that way. I'm not talented in most ways. I love cheese. I love non-dairy cheese. Daiya cheese. Oh, I die for Daiya cheese. I eat a packet of Daiya cheese per week. I go through that stuff so fast. It's actually kind of pathetic. 418 people watching right now. Well, I'm glad that you guys came back and didn't... Oh my gosh, look at this. Looks like glue. This actually might be glue, because I had to glue some of the racks back together. Yeah, this is a piece of glue. I don't know how to get this up. Excuse me. I'm just out here burping and freaking out. This is OPI yank my doodle. Okay. Let's see. Alright, you are gonna get a time out. We are not allowed to fight with each other in the comments of my videos. Come on. Are you a vegan or just dairy free? No, I'm just dairy free, but I do try to be vegan multiple days a week. So this is something, I don't think I've ever talked about this on my channel, but I am a person, I'm not, my hobby is not very environmentally friendly. I'm aware of that, and I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, I feel bad about that because it is something that is important to me. So I do try to be sustainable in other ways. And because that doesn't match, what am I doing? Oh, I'm picking from the wrong side. So because of that, I try to be sustainable in other areas of my life, just to make up for it. And I do hate that people have this like all or nothing kind of mindset, where it's like, well, you're not sustainable by being a nail artist, so why bother doing it with anything else? But for me, I do try, because again, you don't need an all or nothing mindset. So I try to be sustainable in other ways. For me, a part of that is being vegan multiple days a week, because I mean, being a vegan is really, really good for the environment. I'll miss the commander talk. I'm on my way to work. No, Amanda, skip work. Hang out with us. Just kidding. It'll be on the Patreon page, so you can check it out after, but I'm sure that I won't say anything too enthralling, so don't you worry. I've already used the term enthralling twice in this video. Are you guys enthralled yet? Every little bit helps sustainability. Yeah, I totally agree. So, I mean, even if you can't, like, that's the thing. If you're not perfect, that's fine. But do what you can. It's like that story of the starfish with the girl, like there was all these beach starfish, and this girl was like going down the shore, throwing starfish back, and a guy came up to her and was like, you know, you're not going to be able to save all of them, so why bother? And then she was like, oh, I just saved this one. And I feel like that's how I feel too. Like, you don't have to save them all, but you can save some of them. Makes a difference for those ones, right? I'm dairy free too. My nursling can't have dairy, so none for me until we're done breastfeeding. Yeah, that's, although I've actually heard, I don't know if it's true, but I've heard that the breastfeeding is related to the lactose intolerance in children. I could be wrong. I don't know anything about breastfeeding. I just realized this is actually live and I'm not watching a recording. Oh my gosh, if this was recorded, this video would not exist because I'm acting like a fool. I'm saying a lot, which I try not to say in my videos. And I also am just like, I don't finish my whole sentence, which is another thing I try not to do in my videos. But I'm still doing it here, I don't know. But yes, the point of the story is, no, this is live. My neighbor is on the phone. I usually can't hear him. I hope he can't hear me. Oh my gosh. I've been vegan for 15 years, but I'm definitely not perfect in every area of my life. Yeah, you don't have to be. If you're doing one good thing, I mean, that's awesome. Also, shout out to my favorite nail polish of all time. If you can name this polish, then you win $1 million doll hairs. Do you script your videos? No. But I hope that they seem scripted. I try to plan them out in my head first. Like, I know for my swatch and review videos, it's like, what's up guys, it's Kelly. And then I say, if you guys haven't heard of the brand before, they are whatever free, meaning they're free of however many of the dangerous chemicals that are often found in nail polish. They're vegan, they're cruelty free. So that, I mean, that's like stuff that I've not rehearsed, but stuff that I say in every video, so it's easy. Pineapples have peelings, yeah! The best polish of all time. Because it's the worst polish of all time. Sometimes when I'm on live streams, I think the people on live streaming can hear me. Like when someone comes in the room, I'm like, be quiet, I'm on a live stream. That is my worst fear. OPI had this live stream where they were like doing tutorials, like different nail art tutorials, and I was in it, and I was so nervous. Like I was like, you guys can't hear me, right? Can you guys hear me? And they were like, nobody responded, obviously, because it was a presentation. But I was like so nervous that I like just stayed quiet the whole time. And then my boyfriend like came in, he was like, what's for dinner? And I was like, shh, I don't know if they can hear me. And it was crazy. I love the click clack of polish bottles. That's all we got here. You guys should see this floor. In addition to all the hair that's on the floor, there's also a bunch of nail polish bottles. I should probably get back to this. Okay, where were we? I actually kind of like this vibe right here. This is working for me. This is good. This is a good vibe. Let's move on. Okay. Oh, this polish. Nostalgia. This is Stranger Tides. This is such an old one, but I loved it from that, what was it? Pirates of the Caribbean collection. So fun. Back in the day. When will we meet Ryan? That's a great question. Ryan! No, I'm just kidding. So Ryan doesn't want to be on YouTube, and I'm fine with that. But in case anybody was wondering, he's super cute. Like, I may or may not be in love with him, but I am. But yeah, no, so he doesn't want to be on YouTube. Maybe someday he will change his mind and then I will force him to do something like do my makeup or something crazy. But until then, you guys will just have to hear about him. He is in a vlog, actually. In my vlog where I met BB Rexa, his face was in it for like 2 seconds. Kind of a big deal. Do you have alpaca my bags from OPI? Yeah, I was just talking about that one. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah. Literally was just saying, this is the fall color. This is the one. The only fall color I'm gonna wear. Just kidding. Okay, time for the oranges. Or as you guys like to say, oranges. Does anybody else here say orange, or is it just me? She posted a collage on Twitter. They're adorable. Oh, thank you. I love that little collage. That was a collage that I posted on my personal Instagram for our 2-year anniversary. Craziness. I feel like I've been dating him for like 5 minutes, but I also feel like I've been dating him forever. Okay, bye Kelly, gotta go, love you. Love you too. You better go to sleep. Okay, now we're on to the oranges. No, I say it the right way. Oh, get out. There's There's only one right way to say orange, and it's orange. Orange. But speaking of orange, again, let's talk about these beautiful OPIs. I feel like I have a lot of spit in my mouth. Hold on. Got my little mug here. Years went by so fast. He's a cutie. You're right. Thank you. He is a cutie. Ugh. So cute. Infuriatingly so. Okay. Here's all my beautiful fall oranges. I live in the South and they say orange. Oh my gosh, when I lived in Georgia, the first time I heard someone say jaguar, I was like, what is the word that you are saying? Because they say jaguar. And I can't handle that. Like, I literally cannot. That's hilarious. I feel like this one's a little too nude to be in my oranges. I don't know. What do you guys think of I'm getting tangerine? I feel like this doesn't belong here. But does it belong with the nudes? Yeah, I'm just gonna put it with the nudes. It's fine. It's fine. It's fun. Are we getting more makeup tutorials? I miss them. Oh my gosh, I miss them too. I'm just like self-conscious because I haven't waxed my eyebrows since before the pandemic. And I'm like, I don't know if they look bad. I mean, from this far away, but like when you see them up close, they're a little bad. And I'm just really self-conscious of that for some reason. So I haven't done one, but I'd like to do one soon. I don't know. I like doing those little quick tutorials. I see somebody say jaguar. I heard jaguar a lot in Alaska, but they talk like the Midwest, I think. Oh my gosh. I like could not handle it. That was the funniest thing I ever heard when I first heard it. I like cried laughing. So I was like, wire? I'm such a fool. Don't get me wrong, living in the South was fun. I just, I wasn't like happy with who I was and where I was at in life at the time. So that's why I make fun of my time in the South. Let it go, Kelly. Your brows look fine. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna go. I don't know what to do with all these. I don't know what to do with all these coppers. Ow. Oh, when's the last time I moved these? Oh, okay. That's how I know I'm getting old. My limbs don't work. Okay. Jeez, hold on. Somebody needs a timeout again. Okay, I have to go. Sorry. Oh, thank you for hanging out. Don't worry. I timed out that person who was freaking out. I don't know who they were. I don't know. Should I put these in here? I don't know. Do you think these should go? You know what? I'm gonna put these in with the nudes and the like neutrals because I feel like the messages got deleted. Yeah, I just put that person in timeout. I don't know. They seem like they might be super young, so I feel like it's just like a desire for a little bit of attention. Oh, Gabby, I was just about to answer this again. For those of you guys who haven't heard about the tower, I was dating somebody who built this for me. So I don't know how he did it. I don't talk to him anymore. So, but apparently there's acrylic versions of it on like Amazon. See, look at that transition from yellow to orange. That is it. Oh, I already love this. I already love this so much more. Oh, I'm so excited. These are the things that I get excited about. Organizing my nail polish tower. Oh, look at this whole orange section. Oh, it's making me excited for fall. Okay, calm down, Kelly. It's fine. I'm just so eager. If you could only paint your nails with one color, what would you choose? It would have to be purple. Or gray. Oh my gosh, there's another one that has glue on it? I must have done a little gluing with these polishes on here. It's okay. They're old. It's fine. I wish I had enough nail polish to justify a tower like that. Yeah, I do have a lot. I have a real lot. I remember when I first got this tower, that person who made it for me was like, once you fill up this tower, you're not allowed to buy any more nail polishes. And I was like, okay, whatever you say. That didn't happen, by the way. All these drawers are all nail polish. But I also ditched that person. If you had to choose one polish to wear for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Oh, I think I just answered this. Purple. Purple color. Okay. It's already Sunday here. Oh, amazing. Well, soon, Sunday my time, will be my next video, which is going to be the OPI Fall Collection. Do you clean the tower regularly? Oh, heck no. No way. This is so dusty. It's not that dusty. But no, I do not clean it regularly. Ow, I feel like I might have just given myself a little splinter. But it's fine. Oh, I want to do the pinks next. Like the dark pinks. So maybe I don't do this. Maybe I do this. Do. How did you meet Ryan? We went to the same college. I don't know how much I can say because I know he prefers his life to be private, but we did meet in college. We've been besties for a really long time. And then, but obviously we lived in different states and stuff. And then when I came back here, we were besties that hung out. And then we fell in love. Do you use every color? Probably not. But I try to go through my collection regularly and get rid of and donate the ones that I don't use regularly. I'm just shaking these up because a lot of them are really, really settled. Like this. I don't shake them up too often though. What percentage of your polishes are from PR? Honestly, at this point, the vast majority of them. Most brands just send me the new collections. So I don't generally buy. Oops. Just popped this off by accident. It's fine. That's gonna stay, right? Sparrow me the drama. I built my own nail polish rack hoping that I would be able to keep my purchasing down. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, it doesn't work. It's not a good tactic because then once you see the nail polishes, you're like, oh, my collection would be even better if I had this other nail polish, that kind of thing. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing all these nudes right now because I really want to focus on the pinks. Excuse me. Where do you donate your nail polishes? I donate them to shelters, so I'll just find shelters in the area and then call them and ask if they accept nail polish. A lot of them do not, if it's used, but some of them do. So it'll be literally anything, like churches, LGBT centers, homeless shelters, youth shelters, literally anyone that will accept them that has people in need. And I know that nail polish isn't a necessity, but I mean, it's kind of nice to have like little luxuries when you're in that situation. So, oh boy, this person, you gotta get out of here. I don't know who you are, but you're getting a little annoying. The spamming. Okay. I didn't see what your question was. That was harsh. Oh, what will be your reaction if the tower falls off accidentally? Okay, so it's great that you asked that. This used to be my bedroom, and I don't know what's up with me and sleep, but I always see things in my sleep, and like I guess I just like half wake up all the time. But like I always used to wake up in the middle of the night thinking that the tower had fallen over, and then in my delirium I would like run over and start trying to pick up polishes that weren't actually on the floor, and then I would turn on the light and then the tower would be just standing here like totally fine. So I don't know why I was like, I always thought that. Did I do my reds? Oh my gosh, all the reds. I totally forgot about the reds, guys. Oh, okay, we have a lot. We have a lot of reds to go through. You just move this stuff over. I'm gonna stop this I think at 3:30 so that I can do my after party with my Patreon peeps. So, can you imagine making Kelly mad? She never gets mad. Ow! Yeah, no, I don't really get mad. But you know what does actually make me mad? When people always act like I'm supposed to be like a customer service representative. Like, I'm here reviewing nail polishes, but I'm not a brand. I'm not like a person who works for that brand. So don't be telling me like, oh, I hate you and your OPI polishes because I had a bad experience with them. And I'm like, I have nothing to do with OPI. OPI barely knows that I exist. You don't need to tell me that. You need to reach out to their customer service. Or like if people are like, I don't know, sometimes people will say things that are like so rude, like so disrespectful. This won't take an hour. Yeah, I know. This took a lot longer than expected. But like sometimes people on the internet are so rude and that I'm supposed to, I guess people think that I'm supposed to be nice in return. Like if somebody's like, you are honestly too ugly to be on YouTube. And I'm like, well, that's rude. And then they're like, wow, you should have responded positively. Now I'm unsubscribing. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's like such a loss to lose this person who says I'm too ugly to be on YouTube. Like, give me a break, you know? Anyway, that's just stuff that makes me mad, in case you guys were curious. But there are people like that all the time, constantly. Like, and not that sentence specifically, but people will say stuff like, your hair is stupid. And I'll be like, well, I like it this way, and this is a nail polish review, so I don't see why this matters. And then they're like, wow, disrespectful, unsubscribing. And I'm like, okay, bye. If you don't like my hair, you probably shouldn't subscribe anyway, because it's in all my videos. I don't know. Anyway, so let's talk about red nail polish. Sorry for that. I don't know why you guys got me like all hyped up. Like people saying curly hair looks damaged. Oh my gosh, don't get me started on that. And that's been my whole life. Like when I was a kid, people would be like, oh my god, your hair is so damaged. And I'd be like, I'm 12. I didn't do anything to it. Like, please leave me alone. I just feel like people are so disrespectful. Like I feel like a lot of people think that like because they're behind a computer that they can say whatever they want, or like that because I'm on YouTube that I'm not like a human. Like I guess a lot of people think that because I'm like making somewhat high quality videos that I must be like a brand or something, like not just a girl literally in her guest room painting her nails for fun. So people always say that stuff. But then every once in a while you get a comment from somebody who's like, I hate you. And I'm like, well, why are you here then? And then they're like, oh my god, that was my brother. I love you. I'm like, okay. Whatever. I'm not really doing anything with these reds because they all kind of look the same. Don't tell anybody I said that. Yeah. Someone once told me my hair looks like a rat's nest when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, that is so rude. That is really disrespectful. But yeah, that's how people are. People just like think that their rude opinion is warranted at all times. And I hate that. But yeah, I always try to just like keep it 100% positive on YouTube because I don't know about you guys, but I go to watch YouTube videos to escape from the annoyances of the world. So I figure if you guys are the same as me and you're trying to escape from the annoyances of the world, then you will need a nice positive place, like a place where we can just paint our nails a bunch of times, or where we can organize a tower of OPI. Can anyone tell me what is different about Infinite Shine OPI? So Infinite Shine supposedly lasts longer, but I have not tested for wear, I don't think ever. So I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I am going to do a wear test eventually on my channel. I keep telling myself that I have to film one, but then I like think like, oh my gosh, I have to keep the same nail polish on for like 10 plus days. That sounds horrible because I change my nail polish like twice a week. But yeah, just because you're free to say anything you want doesn't mean you should to all the rude people. Yeah, totally agree with that. And that's the thing, like, and I hate seeing YouTubers where it's like if somebody says like, oh, you're using this product wrong, and they're like, why are you being such a hater? There's so many haters on my channel, blah, blah, blah. I accept constructive criticism. If you're saying I don't think that this polish looks good, or I think you would benefit from doing this makeup tutorial a different way, that's totally fine. But don't just be like rude for the sake of being rude. That's weird. Why? What does that do for you? This color's so pretty. Every month is Oktoberfest, right? Ugh. You guys can't see or appreciate the beauty of this polish, but it's one of my favorites. One of my faves. Anyway, let's talk about happy things. Sorry. How much nail polish remover do you have? Oh gosh, I'm falling off. This. I usually keep one of these bad boys around. This is the Zoya Remove Plus, 32 ounces. And then I have like the little pump top version of it. Oh no, my library. Oh, yay, the book that I've been waiting for is ready. But yeah, I needed to get me a nice vampy red at some point. Well, how about Guys and Galaxies from OPI? Very vampy, very dark, very red. Or any of these. This one's complimentary wine. I don't love that one actually. I bet you have nail polish thinner too. I do. I got lots of nail polish thinner. I just bought myself a new bottle of it, even though I really probably didn't need one. Because, wait, what about this one? Is this a pink or red? All About the Bows? Would you guys say this is pink or red? Sometimes it's so hard to tell. Excuse me. Sorry. Your eyes look so pretty. Oh, thank you. This is the, what is it? Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Boom. Fun times. I love, that's like my go-to right now. That's what I use all the time right now. Because, I don't know, it's just really good. Okay. Oh, we got another spammer. Hold on. A few of you guys now. Those are fun. Okay. You talked about nail polish thinner in another video. Cannot find it. You can check my Nail Polish 101 playlist. That is where my videos are. I think I'm going to do a separate video on how to fix gloopy top coat. So keep an eye out for that this month if you are curious to see it. I really don't know where to put this one. Oh my gosh. I feel like it's too pink to put over here. But then it's too red. Ow. Oh my gosh. I keep getting cramps in my legs. I'm crampy. I like the highlighter on your inner eye area. Oh, thank you. That is the Benefit Cookie Highlighter, which I only recently got, and I'm totally loving it. I need to do something with all these purples, too. Oh, gosh. What am I going to do with this? I think I bit off more than I could chew here. I really was not anticipating that this... Oh, those are brown. I was really not anticipating that this video would take more than an hour. Do all of those nail polishes fit in the tower? What are you storing the ones that don't? I have a drawer, so if you can see behind me, there's an empty drawer, or a pulled out drawer. I have that over here. Ooh, that was loud. And that's where I keep my overflow of OPIs. And I'm hoping that'll just be like nudes and stuff. That's what I ideally want to do. I second another nail polish mixing video. Oh yeah! That would be fun. Somebody asked, have you reviewed any Too Faced palettes? I don't think I've ever bought a Too Faced palette. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I own any. Even though I own a lot of palettes. I don't think I own any of those. Okay, here's my plan. I'm gonna go red to pink to fuchsia, and then I think that's gonna be it, and then the rest will go in there. Wait, there's purples over here. Oh, those are the warm tone purples. Okay, we're fine. Nail polish thinner was such a game changer for me. Oh, same. Have you ever used Delish polish? Not in a really long time. Probably like all the way back in like 2014. I went to there was like this nail polish meetup in New York City where it was like all the bloggers and stuff went. And I remember it was like such a big deal to meet somebody who had 40,000 followers at the time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out right now. Like, I can't believe you have so many followers. Like, I hope one day I will have that many followers. But Dalish Polish was there, and they were selling polishes. And I bought one, but I don't remember what it was, but I didn't end up keeping it for very long. So that was a pointless story. Sorry. Okay, moving on to the fuchsias now. I keep getting these emails. I'm sorry. Can you guys hear the emails? When did you start really getting into nail polish? I just answered that in a recent video. I don't remember which one it was, but basically the gist of it is I started getting into it. What is this? Rich and Brazilian? Oh, this is pretty. And why doesn't this look familiar to me? Oh, this is beautiful. This must have been from that Breakfast at Tiffany's collection, maybe? It's beautiful. Gosh, I want that near me. Anna Harper, oh my gosh. Anna, thank you for joining us on Patreon. I just saw an email come through that you're now a Galaxy Commander. So I'm assuming that means you're here in this live video and you want to join our after party, which is going to be in like 5 minutes. But if you're not here, then that's hilarious. Can you please wish Pratiksha happy birthday? It's her birthday tomorrow. I'm sorry if I'm spamming. I really want you to wish her because I know she's a fan of yours. Well, happy birthday. Happy almost birthday. That's very exciting. How old are you going to be? We can hear the dings. Totally okay though. Yeah, sorry. I like don't want to close out of my emails because I wanted to see if anybody did jump onto Patreon, then I could be like, oh, woo, and have my own little personal celebration for the party. I don't know. Are you gonna review the 2 new Holotaco polishes? No, I don't think so. Since it's just 2 polishes, and I saw that Christine didn't even do just like a standalone video for them, I figured it was probably not even really enough to do a full review on. So I'm probably just gonna wait for the next review. But yeah. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. I feel like I'm timing this kind of well because then for the after party, we can organize the drawer. This is gonna be so good. Okay, thank you so much for wishing her that. That's so sweet of you. Yay! Have you tried Lights Lager? No, I haven't yet. Wait, May, I see that you're now a Galaxy Commander, and I know you're here because I saw you saying something else before. So yay! It's happening. Hold on, sorry. No, I'm just trying to open up. Is this because you want to be a part of the nail polish drawer organization? Is it because you're having so much fun here? Just kidding. But I'll email you, don't worry. But anyway, what were we talking about? Does any of your friends or family think you're crazy for having so many polishes? Yeah, most people think I'm crazy. But not for the polishes. No, I'm just kidding. Most people... Oh, Devin and Renee, I see you guys joined the Patreon family too. I'm going to be sending you guys messages, so don't worry. But if you guys just joined the Patreon, don't forget we have a Facebook page, and it's crazy. It's fun. I actually saw that we have... It says we average 50 new posts a day. We're very active in there. So it's super fun. If you guys are joining Patreon, join the Facebook group. It's Patreon exclusive, and it's really fun. I forgot what we were saying again. My little lime shrimp. This is the best nickname ever. One of you guys, May, who's now a Galaxy Commander, congratulations, you're officially a Commander, sent me a picture of a plant called the lime shrimp that's purple and lime green, which, fantastic, first of all. But second of all, lime shrimp is the funniest name for a plant I've ever heard in my lifetime. So, it's pretty fantastic. I should probably get myself a lime shrimp. But also, it was making me think, and I already messaged you about this, May, but it was making me think that I should do some Halloween nail art that's like a nice, vampy purple, What is this? No, not this one. Like something like, oh, something like this, and then with a lime green. Let me get a lime green. Like this combo, but it'll be a purple base, and then a lime green slime coming down from my cuticles. I think that would be such a cute Halloween manicure. And I think I might do that for a Halloween compilation. So, you know, I always do those dripping nail art looks in compilations. I hope you guys don't get sick of those, because those are my favorite. What else? Is somebody spamming again? Don't worry, I'll put you in timeout. Okay, what else we got? We're almost done, guys. We're almost done with the chat, with the video. So say your parting words, because I have to go join the after party now, and also greet all of my new patrons now, so we can have a fun time. This is looking good, right? Are you guys happy with this? What do you use the yellows for? Honestly, most often I just wear yellow on its own. But what could you use it for in nail art? I mean, it's good for rainbows. It's good for flowers. That's probably what I use it the most for. Oh, this feels good. I'm just gonna give myself a small little stretch. Turning 26 tomorrow. Oh my gosh, happy almost birthday. That's exciting. And Patty, yay, you joined the Galaxy Commanders. I have so much spit in my mouth. Hold on. That was not a great welcome. Welcome, Patty. Do you use overtone? Yes, I do. Okay. One more minute, guys. Oh, this was fun. Oh, this is the first time I've caught one of your lives. It was great fun. Oh, yay, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I definitely want to do them more often. I'm going to try to become more tech savvy before the next one, and then hopefully I can use my real camera for it so that we have better quality content. And then we'll be unstoppable. Okay, well, that is this video got caught as spam. Favorite nudes video in the future? Wow, that sounded dirty, lol. Yes, I am gonna do my favorite nude beige to brown favorites. And I'm like, a part of me does not want to do it because I'm so nervous that it's just gonna get copyright dinged. Not copyright, like caught as being like inappropriate for YouTube, because I'll be talking about nude polishes, but I just refer to them as nudes. So I don't know. We'll see if I lose my channel over that. Just kidding. That would actually be a nightmare. Okay, that's it, everybody. Goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have a video. It's already up for my early access Patreon people, but starting on Tuesday, you guys will see the new reorganized background. So that's it, and I'll see you guys later. Is anybody else gonna do this with me? Oh, Katie, yay, you joined for the after party. Ooh, I'm excited to have all these new Galaxy Commanders. But all right. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Now watch me awkwardly struggle to figure out how to turn this